I'm Tim Hudson. I'm the Vice President of Learning at Dreambox Learning, and I spent over 10 years in public education as a teacher and administrator. So let's talk about what's keeping them up at night. First off, low math scores. We've never even had 50% of 4th and 8th graders proficient in mathematics. Huge problem. Secondly, the teachers who are supposed to differentiate and support personalization to bring these scores up do not feel supported in their use of digital tools or in their analysis of student data. That's another key problem. Teacher math content knowledge, especially at the elementary level, is still pretty low. District leaders tell us all the time, teachers need deeper understanding of math content. So administrators want efficacious things and also support with PD. So there is currently only one K-8 math digital program that is rated strong on evidence for ESSA.org. Furthermore, despite all the money spent on professional development, only 29% of teachers are highly satisfied with their PD offerings. You take these four problems, they're big problems that Dreambox is actively solving. For the first 10 years, we focused on our K-8 digital math curriculum. We asked for 1 hour a week as teachers continue to do great instruction in their classrooms. And we've seen impressive, industry-leading, independent efficacy studies showing gains on the NWEA map and other respected tests. We are that one K-8 math software program rated strong on evidence for ESSA.org. We've received awards. These are independent studies showing 5.5 percentile point gains after just 21 hours of using Dreambox. Another way to look at the data, when students spend 60 minutes per week, as we recommend, they're achieving nearly 50% more growth than the expected growth norms on the NWEA map test. And even 20 minutes a week, you're going to see better growth. This is why in 2016, we delivered over 300 million adaptive lessons to over 2 million students, supporting 80,000 teachers all across North America with some great partners, public, private, charter. And that's the reason why we won the ASU GSV ROE, I think that's all of them, 3 years in a row, among our 40 other industry awards. And since 2010, we've raised $35 million from great investors who are partnering with us. We have an experienced leadership team. Our CEO, I think everyone here knows her, Jessie Willie Wilson. She's fantastic. Blackboard, Kaplan, Leapfrog Schoolhouse. She spoke on Monday. I hope you got to hear her. Also here with me is James Stouffer, our VP of Business Operations and Development, recently joining us from Mastery Connect, previously at Hobson's. I taught high school math. I was a district administrator too. And our team is amazing. Deep experience in education and technology. They are an absolute joy to work with, helping us move forward. So, in addition to our K-8 math curriculum, we also have a teacher dashboard with home connection. We have teacher PD that's math content specific, and new features for administrators and reporting to help them sleep at night. If you don't know our K-8 math software program, we have a very think and do, not sit and get math experience. Students in kindergarten counting with tools that we build to be experiences that can't exist without technology. At a time when things are moving from print to digital, most of the digital looks like print, but we have ranging from counting up to graphing parabolas, innovative lessons and games that cannot exist without technology. Here's an example of a first grader doing third grade multiplication in Dreambox with audio.
7, 8, 9, 10 times 80. That's 800. 880. 960.
That's probably how all of you will have solved it as well. So we have first graders doing amazing math because of our manipulatives as well as our underlying intelligent adaptive learning technology. Here you can see two students in the same class moving through the Dreambox curriculum at very different paces and many different paths. That's the kind of personalization and differentiation that Dreambox is committed to and is always, that's what's caused our great results. And in addition to first grade students, we have third graders telling us Dreambox makes me feel like a superhero. Eighth graders, after years of struggling in math, saying Dreambox basically changed my life, emailing us to tell us this, which is very cool. Now, we also want to make the teachers feel like superheroes, so we have an amazing suite of tools and reporting. Progress against Common Core, Texas standards, 15 others, so they can see at a glance where their students are. And as cool as it is for students to be moving at their own pace, and parents love that too, the reality for the teacher is the pacing calendar is nowhere near where students need to be. So last year we launched a feature called Assign Focus, which gives teachers real-time data. They pick the time frame, they pick the math topic, or the standard that they want. And Dreambox automatically differentiates the lessons so that every student can be working on what's important to the teacher in class that day way while also getting that scaffolded, differentiated support that they personally need to progress. And this fall, we're going to be incorporating tables of contents and organization from print programs like Eureka so that if teachers are just really familiar with that particular chapter, section kind of framework, they can find Dreambox lessons that are going to help them in class with those topics. With Dreambox, you can use Assigned Focus to do progress monitoring anytime, any standard, any kid. Here are some of the screenshots. These are reports that parents also have access to as students work at multiple grade levels and you get like an activity feed of what's happening. Really strong home connection there. Teachers know that Dreambox is not replacing what they're doing. They look at our lessons and our games and manipulatives and they're saying this is a whole new way for students to interact with math that wasn't possible before. And with your reporting, I can see where students' gaps are and I can help them. Now, we also have professional development that helps deepen teachers' content knowledge of mathematics using those tools. Best practices in PD means teachers need agency. That's why they're not satisfied with PD. Teachers need to be able to use data to focus on student growth and address real classroom challenges where teachers decide what they need to learn. So as students are working in Dreambox and teachers are looking at reports, we have real-time embedded links to professional development modules that teachers can access anytime, anywhere, Thursday night, Sunday night, to step into class feeling more confident about their understanding in mathematics. We funded some research on this with the Gates Foundation. There's going to be a white paper coming out shortly, but in short, when teachers access the PD modules more, their students made better learning gains. So it's very exciting. Lastly, with administrators and reporting, we have so many great data-savvy users at this point that districts who have research teams are partnering with our research teams to analyze the data and find relationships like this. Kindergartners who start below grade level on the NW map after 75 lessons of Dreambox over the course of the year, 62% more growth. Kindergartners above grade level, also above average growth. We're also moving into predictive analytics to build models so that right now we can tell you with 90% accuracy whether a K2 student is going to be proficient on the next NWA map test. So all of these things combined together are really helping administrators and teachers sleep well at night. So thank you very much for your time. If you'd like to connect with me or Jesse or James, we'd love to talk with you. Thank you.